Good morning, afternoon, good evening and good night to wherever you are in the world. Thank you for checking out the channel. My name's Darkstar and today I'm going to do an episode on how to complete any quest stage. So today we have special training, which is one of my favourite quests, as you gain an abundance of trainers and trainer troops. I'm going to go ahead. Now, for everyone to know, I am a mid-game player, I've completed my base and I've got a mediocre size roster. But what I'm going to try and do today is to show that you can complete any quest with basic heroes. So I'm going to just choose classic heroes to show you that you can complete the day-to-day quests that you get. They're static. You know, there's the same monsters every single time. So yeah, you can complete this whether you're a beginner, mid-game player, or more experienced player. I doubt any experienced players are going to be watching this, but this is more for a beginner's guide. So I hope this helps. If it does, please let me know in the comments, and if you do like it, please put a like and subscribe. With these quests, it's better to have a rainbow team, so every single tile counts. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use my Aphrodite as she covers with her special ability healing, an attack buff and a defense buff, so then I can focus on other special abilities in my team. Now, if you've watched a lot of my episodes when I'm doing these, you will notice that I use a tendency, or I go by a familiar rule which I use all the time, which is the power of 3, or the rule of 3, which is I choose multiple heroes that can hit multiple monsters. I'm going to go ahead and find my 4 stars. I might have 1 5-star because everyone might have a chance of having a 5-star, so you know where you are. Here we go. So, Eris has a defense downer, hits 3. Go ahead, back up. Can't pronounce his name, but again, it hits 3. Now, these special abilities do not stack. But if I come to a stage where there's 4 monsters, or I've already used the defense down, I've got another defense down to go off. So, yes, they don't stack in abilities, but it allows me to have defense down all the time on each level. And again, I normally use her, but I don't want 2 blues. So that's out of the question. A red. D. Milan. Issues. And I'm going to go with Prometheus because he's a green. Yeah. If you do have troops, always best to use artifacts and troops as the best ability. I've specifically done my gaming around and getting mana troops and only training up mana troops. And I have done another episode on troops, so please check that out on the channel. And the same with artifacts, unless it's got mana based, I try not to use them. When I first started, I didn't have any mana artifacts, but the way I started to do my farming for the artifacts, I started with the 3 stars, and I just kept going for the 3 stars with just getting the farming on them. So all mana ones. So I got 5 now of each colour in 3-star mana. Again, I've done another episode of that, but forget all that, was just getting into the grip of it. For items, it all depends on what you want to go. I can go item blitz, which I do with the quests or events that have more stages. I tend to not use item blitz on small ones. But what I would normally check is an attack boost, just in case. Healing. Okay, we got health. We got attack bonus. I will throw in one because some people have it. And health. Go on. I probably won't use them at all. Let's get into it. I won't be talking much while in gameplay, as I've already learned from this, from doing previous videos, that the sound on the game is really loud. So I'll try and talk in between tile attacks and cascades. Alright, so every time I look at the board, I take my time to look at the tiles and see what matches come after the tiles are matched. And there's not much one here, but I am going to move the blue over. That should bring up the green to allow me to have a 4 mats of green. Also brings up a purple. I can't see any other matches after that besides bringing the blue up for the middle. Yeah, not too bad. What I generally do here is if there's a hero in the corner, I'm going to ghost the tiles. And if you don't know what that means, I'm going to show you with Milan. If there is no monsters to hit, each tile that goes up is doubled. Like that. And I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to get all my heroes' specials up ready. Even though I don't need to use them on this one, I'm going to get them up ready. There we go. I'm in my next stage and all my heroes' special abilities are ready to go. So, attack boost and defense down. I would never use the special ability unless I had to, but as I've got tiles here that can kill him, I'm going to send off my purple to get Iris' special ability back up ready for the next stage. So again, next stage, defense down. Attack boost really helped out there. Now I'm onto the boss. So, 3. Prometheus hits all. And now all I gotta do is focus on the main boss. Now I talk as if that's simple. I do know that is only stage 1. So they are easier, and as they go up, they get harder. You can tell this by how much energy you use to do the stage and the sword attack power you need for your team to complete the stage. I may need to change it, but I don't think I will. Here we go. So again, look at the board, and I can do 2 sets of 3 in the middle. If I bring up the yellow on the right hand side, and bring up the blue, I could make a 3-way blue. But you know what, I'm just going to go for the middle. Yeah, so again, I'm bringing the green down and I'll get a yellow match. Continuous cascades. I'm going to boost my Aphrodite. Yeah. So again, I got 1 in the corner, and all I'm going to do now, just for the moment, is make sure all the special abilities are ready for the next stage. There is no time limit on these. The only time limit is how much time you have in real life. But in all honesty, it doesn't take long. Go on and do that. So, I'm going to have an attack boost here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the green special ability of Prometheus. The reason why is that I can make a diamond, and I can get the green attack damage off again to get his special ability back up. There we go, diamond. back up ready again. So I'm always got my special abilities up ready to go. Same with Aphrodite. Oh, didn't do it there. No worries. Finish him off with tiles. Alright, so defense down. I've got plenty of reds and yellows. And I got one purple. So I will do Frey. Some of these names I really can't pronounce, so I apologise if your name is Freya and I can't say properly. Alright, I am going to use... you know what? Use the yellow one, get him charged up. Let me know if you have any specific ways of doing your quest stages or how you go about completing any stage. It'd be really great to see in the comments. There we go. He's charged. I'm going to make a dragon bomb. There we go. Again, defense, down. Big attack. Big attack. As with all quest stages, besides what you see highlighted on the actual rewards, items are random. Experience is generally the same. Food and iron are static, they are pre-recorded or preset. Okay, defense down. Defense. Now I've gone into the stage without any special abilities. Bad on my part, but it can be easily rectified with your mana troop recovery and your artifacts that give you more mana recovery. Kill him in the corner. And again, I just ghost the tiles and I can easily get him back up. Ready for the next. If I do the red, if I don't kill him, that will make a yellow match. Oh, he did. Alright. Back up. Now you can see where I said here there are 4 monsters and the rule of 3. So having 2 sets of defense down. And I can just go straight down the middle. But it does mean that they have defense down in the corners. If you have any way of making the advantage of having an attack up or defense down, I truly recommend that you do. Always have the battle in your favor in some way. Bring the green down and I will get a yellow and blue match straight after. Oh, cascade. There we go. All done. At the moment, I'm saving up all my trainer troops as I'm coming to a point where I am at a stage with the amount of farming I've done. I have nearly 5 of each purple, blue and green troops at level 17. first started, I had 1 or 2 of each, and I only had 1 red mana troop, which is the reason why my mana troop is on level 23. Since then I've been able to get another 2, and gracefully I've been able to get 3 more. This is all during the clock tower. If there's any advice I give you today from this episode is that if you're going to use your troop tokens, which you do get regularly in the game from rewards and chests and titan kills, only use your troop tokens during the clock tower event. And that is the only and ever time I've been able to get any mana troops. Single summons from the event portal, outside the clock tower, I've had nothing. Everything I've managed to get is during the clock tower. So I strongly recommend, if you have any troop tokens, save them. I do episodes on event portal summonings when I do a clock tower. Only when I do have enough. I don't see the point of doing 1 or 2. So I save them up so I got about 10. There's no better ratio in summoning in bulk or less or singly, as some people believe there is. I've never seen anything or found any research into it being better. I just think it's the luck of the draw, and if you get it, great. If you don't get it, I've been playing for 5 years, and it's only in the last 3 years I've been able to get any mana troops. Off, and then we go on to this one. Another cascade. Again, ghosting tiles is best when you're doing quest stages. Do I have a green? No. But I can make a yellow to get him ready for the next stage. There we go. One, 2. Oh, yep. Prometheus is up. As you can see, just take your time. It's not... I still haven't used any items. So if you do need to use items, you can. Try and save them for other events, and I will do other episodes in the future on that. Okay, purple back up. Coming up to the boss level. And purple up. Okay. Blue, don't think it's going to finish her off. There we go. I can do a red. And boss comes. Down. 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 Now, this one is them off. So if I wanted to ghost outside, I can. Always trying to find matches which are better or have the advantage of doing double damage. So frost over fire, fire over nature. Dark and holy are both ways. That's great. That's extra bonuses. Gift of Valhalla is coming up, and I will be doing a farming episode on that. So do come back and check out the channel. But if you ever get a chance to do the chests, always do, because it gives you extra bonuses. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go to the stage and wing it. Here we go. Again, always look to what the next tiles are going to be, rather than the tiles you're going to play. So, if I drop the purple, I can get a red and purple match and a blue match straight after, if I'm lucky. Here we go. Bring down the middle, and I can make another 3 red. Bring across. Can also do a yellow or blue, but the red is best option. There we go. Red cascade into green. So I've got a blue diamond here. That is the best option. I know the AI gives you helping ideas by what tiles to move, and they're not always the best. Especially when they don't set you up. Okay. Blue diamond ready for the next stage. Dragon bomb. If I do the dragon bomb before the option shows, there we go. Allows me to do that. And now I've got all the special abilities. Yeah. Let's get it. And a purple diamond. It is better to be patient sometimes. Get better matches. Unfortunately, this doesn't always happen, and I can tell you now, it doesn't always happen when you do raids or wars. I wish it does, but it doesn't always. Got purple diamonds and iris. Charge her back up, and I'll do my damage. Purple no purples to cascade. Right, there we go. I just get rid of some tiles. More tiles have more options. And that just proves my point. The more tiles you ghost, the more better options you get after. Keep it all both done. Yeah. Do the same thing again. Iris for the defense down. Double damage more. He's ready to go off again, and I'll do Prometheus. Allows me to go to tiles in the corner. Yeah. Right, so defense down here. Defense down there. And what's the best option here? Red down the middle. You know what, Dragon Ball. Goes into second lead. Bring the blues down. Diamond. I could just hit the diamond, but if I hit the red Dragon Ball, which I'm about to hit, will free up some more tiles. Now best options to come up. Next. All ready to go. Again, don't use a special ability on a singular hero left. Have them ready for the main stage. So, attack up, defense down, ruler free, multiple targets. Do a yellow Dragon Bomb and allows a red Cascade to go down. Into another Dragon Bomb. Nice. Okay. Accuracy is for 6 turns and only 18% accuracy. I wouldn't worry about that. But that's on special abilities as well as tiles, so yeah, just keep making matches. Which one I'm gonna go? I'll do a Dragon Bomb again. I got a couple of Dragon Bombs. It's quite nice to see actually. How many can I have? Yeah, I still got the defense down, and I'm gonna have more damage this way. Freya's about to go off. Milan and Prometheus. So if I do the green Dragon Bomb, that would do plenty of purples to boost up Iris, and I got some blues to come down. So we'll see if that works. Prometheus is ready to go. Aphrodite is ready to go. Defense down is off. So here we go. Attack boost, defense boost. Still have 2 special abilities ready to go. Now it actually is supposed to be bad, but look. Not to worry about it. Okay, I do babble on. I apologise for that. But I hope anything from this episode, any tips you get from this episode will help you with your gameplay. I'm going to end this video with leveling up my heroes, especially my Burmog, can't say it, to get him up, as I am going to be doing a episode on hero evolving, which I have a couple of copies, and I got spare green heroes to evolve them at different stages. So thank you for watching. As always, may the tiles be forever on your side. Goodbye for now.